So this is your task for today. You've had a look at our specifications debrief, and you've also had a look at the video around how to do the crazy apps. So your task today, specifically for those crazy apps, is to be able to do that using the condensation brief and specifications that you worked on yesterday, right? And you're supposed to take those and use them to create, do the crazy eights and the development. So what that means is that by the end of this project, you'll have two pieces of paper that you'll have used, one with 8 concepts that you'll have developed, designed quickly in 8 minutes from that condensation brief, or answering that condensation brief. And you'll also have another piece of paper with 2 halves where you'll have developed the best 2 of those ideas, and you'll have added some extra thoughts in there. You'll have clearly communicated them, possibly drawn it a bit better, put some dimension lines in, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's what you need to do. Now, I just wanted to show you this here. You may have noticed this, but this is the marking schedule that we're using to mark your work. So clearly communicated. These set of tasks are about how well you communicated. You'll get 20 points if it's clearly communicated. So if in your development you've used drawings, dimension lines, notations, if it makes sense, if you draw it and I understand completely what you're saying just by those 2 developments, then you get 20 points. If in those 2 developments they're a bit vague, you could have done a bit more with some better notation and dimension lines, and you'll get 5 points if in your communication you tried, but it's just pretty token. You didn't really give it an effort, and it doesn't work that well. Also down here, there's 20 points to grabs, up for grabs, in terms of how well you follow the task. If you display that you've clearly understood the task, you get 20 points. If you mostly got it, but missed out a few things, then you'll get 10. If you just didn't get it all, but you still tried, you get 2 points. Yay! All right. And then this one down the bottom here, this is why I really wanted you to see this, is the ideas themselves. So you're only going to get 10 points. Only 10 of the points are going to be judged based off how well the ideas meet that brief, right? How well you've answered the brief with those with your ideas. So you'll get 10 points if some of the ideas meet the brief and the specs really, really well, and also you included a unique take on it, right? Now remember, that's only some. It doesn't need to be all of them, because I expect that that some of those ideas will also be complete rubbish, right? You'll get 5 points if some of those ideas met the brief and specs well, but they weren't really unique. There's nothing kind of fresh there, right? And in terms of 2 points, some of the ideas meet the brief, but not the specs, and that's pretty much how that works, right? So that's what you're going to be judged on. Also, the reason why we're not judging the quality of the ideas is that's kind of what we're going to be doing tomorrow. So your ideas still need to be quality, but we're just not judging that task today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some idea evaluation stuff, right? But we'll go over that tomorrow. Cool. That's what you're doing. Any questions, email me as per normal. I do appreciate these emails. I do find them helpful, as I'm sure do you when I answer them, hopefully. Anyway, get going.